Hello friends, greeting from Sarpan Consulting Services Private Limited. In our last video, we got to know about sprint release, sandbox, scrum meeting and product backlogs. So today we are back with fourth video of the series on our product solution Project Scrum portal for agile development. So before we get started, let me tell you that today's video is only for the product Scrum Agile portal and not it is not included in our project Scrum Agile methodology. Okay. So today we are going to look at our portal. So when we logged in and when we click on our particular website, we go to my account. Here we will be able to look at all the details like project team, burn down chart, task stage, sprint hours and team workload. So first of all, it is of different account. In last videos, we created one uh, project called website development. So once we select that website development from here, our project, so we will be able to look at our project team. That product owner is here, scrum master is here, which particular project development team is working here. So let's go to that another tab. Here we will be able to look at whole team of our project, that who are working. That developer 1 is a team member, developer 2 is a team member, mutual admin is a team member, product owner and scrum master. All of them are particular project team members. Now let's go to this burn down chart. In this burn down chart, we will be able to look at our particular, let's say, sprints. So I'm going to select this login screen under which we have added some data. So if we want, we can check it in bar chart, line chart and pie chart, that how much data points are completed. So on 29th of May this much is to be completed, and on 28th of May this particular data was completed. Now there are task stage reports. So here when we click on this chart, we will be able to look at how many tasks are in which stage. So there is basically three tasks that are in analysis phase or stage. There one task is in design phase and one task is in development phase. So this is how you will be able to look at all the task and its stage information. Here we can also check estimated and spent hours on our sprint. So we have added data in our issue resolution sprint. In issue resolution sprint, we will be able to look at how much data. That estimated hours were 10 and currently 2 hours are spent. So we can directly take our let's say we can directly talk to our developer and ask them about our data related issues. Then there is team workload. So if we want to look at this team workload, we will be able to look at all the team workload. Like developer 1 is having total 20 hours of load, developer 2 is having 24 hours of load, Mitchell admin is having 10 hours of load, the product owner is having 20 hours of load. So this is how you will be able to look at whole team's workload from portal. Here we can also look at different number of projects that are going currently. So these are all the projects, and here there is an task details. If we click on any particular task, let's say, then we will be able to look at what tasks are there and in which stage that particular task is there. So let's go back. Here we can sort that particular by name, project and newest project. So we are sorting it by newest project. When we go back to our portal and select our web development particular project. So when we click on task, now we will be able to look at all the tasks that are assigned or that are being done by this particular user. So Mitchell admin is an admin user, so he will be able to sort them by title, stage, product. He will be able to filter all the particular products based on projects. You will be able to group them by project, group them by stage, group them by none. Okay, so we are currently grouping them by project. so we can check in which project which task is going to completely running. Okay, so let's see. Here we had our, yes, these are the basic tasks here. So let's go back to our home page. Here we have to select web development. Under web development, we will be able to select which are the sprint plannings are there. Okay, so in backlog, how many issues are there? Issue resolution is one of the sprint here created, under which there is an request of login using Gmail is added. So when we click on this login using Gmail, we will be having all the details of that particular issue. Here you will be able to look at all the issues, how many tasks are, which task is defined. If there are any notes, you can add those notes also. Once we click on this button, we will be able to look at all those screens. After sprint planning, there is a product backlog. So when we click on this login using product backlog, you will be able to look at on all the data, and under that there is another section of logging using Gmail. So when that particular task start date, end date, who is responsible, who is going to be, who has particularly added that detail, who is listener, every details are here added. If there is any task assigned, that will also be added here. Then after product backlog, if there are any meeting, then that meeting details will also be added here. In currently there is only one meeting, its details are here, that it was based on project website development. It was of for login screen sprint. It was responsible, who was responsible, that was Michelle admin. When it was taken, start and stop date, how much time is what was there. Then what was the summary of what happened during the meeting? Discussion of the design was done. What was last meeting and what was the planning for next meeting? And if there is any blocking, then it can be added here. If there are any attendees, we can add those details here also. So this is how our portal works. After there are timesheet also. If we have ended any timesheet, that timesheet will also be shown here. Here which employee has added which timesheet they will be required, that will be shown. Like developer 2 has added website development project timesheet for this particular task, and that description will be shown and how many hours are added. We can also group them by cell team order. We can also group them by product project. So if this is a project, so this in all the projects, this is how it will work. Look, so in website development, this many particular, let's say, developers have added their details. We can sort them by description, new. We can filter them by last month or last week. Okay, so if there is any data sheet added today, then it will be shown here. In this week, if there is any data sheet added, that will be shown like this. Then if there is any sales order created or invoices are created, they will also be shown here directly from there. If that is an invoice, it will be looking like this numbering. If it is in draft, then it will not have any number and it will look like this. So yesterday we created one invoice on base of this particular person, but it is a zero amount, so we are not going to show it regularly. But if we look at this particular invoice, in this, how many what are the products that are going to be added and how we can work with those products, it will be showing. And this is how our particular, let's say, portal works. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more information on our other modules. Thank you once again and have a great day.